It's almost 4 in the morning, and I should be in bed. There's a girl coming to look at the house tomorrow at 10. But luckily I said I was going to be gone because I thought I would be. So I might just lock my door and sleep while my roommate shows the house. And this white stuff on my chin is, well, it's just acne cream, guys. Because I had a whole bunch of breakouts. My type is probably intp. I would tell you my opinion on type theory right now, but this video could just take way too long, and I'm way too tired to go into a lot of this stuff. Okay, well, I think it's nice, and it can be easy. It was easy for me to be obsessed with for a while, and then I stepped away from it because I was like, I should stop, categorizing people and all that other stuff. But then, there's a lot of good stuff about it too, like categorizing people. My philosophy on life. I'm going to come back to that one, maybe a later video. That picture back there, by the way, that's from my grandma. She gave that to me before she passed away. It was a wedding gift for her and my grandpa. Isn't that nice? Yep, it's pretty blankets drying on a clothesline. I'm sure it has a deeper meaning than that, but I don't know what it is. It's just nice. My favorite things to do are work so I can get money to pay the bills that I don't pay all of or on time, and talk to my cats and make food and eat food and constantly look shit up on the internet and read and think about things and get frustrated about like all my different thoughts and things that are like contrasting in life and just not knowing all the answers. And well, now I'm just easing into what frustrates me about things. People frustrate me. That's something that frustrates me about myself is also all my random thoughts, and I wish I had more clarity in my thoughts. I wish that I communicated with people a little bit better when I get frustrated. And that I could walk that fine line of, being nice while still getting the point across. My feelings frustrate me a lot. I bounce back and forth, I entertain different thoughts. I'm like, well, maybe, but then I get all uncomfortable, and then I get pissed off, and then I, go back in circles, just trying to figure out, can I, how do I really feel about this, and what do I really think about this? And not being able to settle on something obviously makes me I'm tired. Book. I really like the book Night. I'm sure a lot of you have read that. Who hasn't, right? Let me see. Life of Pi was nice. The movie was okay. Yeah. A recent book I read was called Happens Every Day. It was a memoir. This woman's husband had an affair. It's pretty typical. And she describes it and talks about all of her craziness in there too, which is great. If it was downplayed, then I don't think, yeah. So, I rant about people that piss me off, probably the most. people who get into big power struggles and have to, you know, always be right or have the last word, when really they just sound like dumb fucks, and just want them to stop talking because there's no point. Just, like, if you have a point, you know, argue it. That's great. I like that. But if you don't, just stop talking. And people that, you know, leave slack for other people to pick up, you know, or constantly don't do things that they say they will, or try and get out of things, just make excuses without trying to find an alternative way to go about it then. Advice often offered to friends. I don't really offer much advice to friends, I guess. Advice that I have offered, you know, nobody listens, so it's fine. Yeah, nobody listens. That's fine, though. Most of the time, people are like, you know, Jen, you know, you just have this way about, I feel like I'm being mean, but I'm not. Just being truthful. And I guess that ties back into finding the nicer ways to say things. But then, again, it's a fine line because, you know, I don't think people should just lie to people and sugarcoat things. Just tell it like it is without, you know, knocking people down. Just, yeah, that's it. That's it. Alright. I'm probably going to go to bed after this. So, nice to talk to you all. I know when I used to get on Tiny Chat, I just mostly listened. But now it's just a bunch of ramblings that don't mean a whole lot. So, have a good night. And talk to you guys later. You want to see my cats first, though? This is Piper. She's a bitch. She ate my broccoli earlier and got mad at me when I told her not to, but at least she's eating her veggies. That's Callie. Callie, say hi. Callie. Callie cat. And I bet we could find Jazz out here. There she is. She's a princess. Tell him you're a princess. Tell him. Okay, well. Oh, well, here's my room, I guess. Here's my calendar. You know, it's obviously old. I need to get a new one. It's December. Not pretty. My dresser. And a bag from Christmas and some hangers that I haven't utilized yet. There's that. There's an old picture of my sister and I. Oh, and here's some pictures. And this is pretty cool. Here, can you see it? There we go. And a cat again. Oh. And I wrote down the questions. Oh, and there's the broccoli and peas. Alright. That's all. I'm really going. Okay, bye guys.